GZP vertical quartz sand sheet production line is a new high-purity quartz sand production line developed and produced by Quartz Mining Equipment Company Limited. This production line can make larger pieces of quartz ore into 4 to 120 mesh high-purity quartz sand particles, meeting the needs of quartz plates, glass, ceramics, casting, construction, and other industries for high-purity quartz sand. This production line has the advantages of large output, high sand production rate, good purity, simple and reasonable process structure, easy operation, low failure rate, low investment, and no dust pollution. At present, this production line has obtained national patents. The main technological process of GZP vertical quartz sand sheet production line is: larger pieces of quartz ore are conveyed to the crushing process by a belt conveyor. According to the characteristics of quartz ore and customers' final requirements for the particle size of quartz sand, a crushing process of level 1 to 2 will be set up. The crusher crushes large pieces of quartz ore into small particles, and then sends the small particle ore into the deslamming process through a belt conveyor. The deslamming process is mainly completed by a drum ore washer. The quartz sand particles enter the drum ore washer. As the drum rotates, it is tumbled, pushed, and rubbed, cleaned by washing water. Clean quartz sand particles are discharged from the tail of the drum ore washer and stacked in a temporary storage yard by a belt conveyor. Use tools such as a tractor shovel to put the naturally dehydrated quartz sand particles into the hopper. The lower part of the hopper is equipped with a vibration feeder, which unloads the quartz sand particles in the hopper to the belt conveyor continuously and uniformly. The belt conveyor uses a wide conveyor belt, which effectively avoids color pollution during transportation. The quartz sand particles enter the vertical high-purity sand making machine and are ground into 4 to 120 mesh quartz sand particles by this equipment, and then enter the feed pit of the bucket elevator through the lower sand discharge port. The quartz sand particles are lifted by the bucket elevator and transported to the screening and impurity removal process. Quartz sand particles are first saved into a drum sieve. The finished quartz sand particles fall into the high-field strength magnetic separator for impurity removal. High-purity quartz sand particles are sent to the final particle size selection process by a bucket elevator. Through the combined selection of the roller screen and the linear vibrating screen, high-purity quartz sand particles of different sizes are respectively packed into different packages. This production line works in a completely enclosed environment, and the dust is collected by the pulse bag dust collector without any dust pollution.